So, Mythisch Machine Deity manga. So, Mythisch Machine Deity Voltron Anger Bolt came out, and its text finally got released, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed by it. So, if you don't know what this card does already, continuous, this card cannot be rolled or called to rearguard. Makes sense, right? Act from hand, if you have a Moon Gate in your order zone, Soul Blast 1 and reveal this card. Choose a card with Mythisch and its different name from this card in your order zone, put it to hand. If you put a card to hand, put this card into order zone. That's a nice ability. The Soul Blast is a little iffy, but I'll talk about that in a second. And then finally, auto from order zone, when your Vase Ruger Vanguard attacks, if your unit with Mythisch in its card name was not put into your deck this battle, put one card from, basically put the first three Mythisch, not including the Crow, into the bottom of the deck, and then you could call this card from order zones, and it just cancels out the effect of it cannot be rolled or called. So yeah, that's about it. And then at the end of the turn, you retire the unit, which is mandatory. So after my pretty shitty explanation, because I can't read that well, apparently. But yeah, so the Soul Blast is already kind of bad of a thing. Like, the ability itself is not bad. Taking the Mischief from the order zone, adding it to your hand is great. But the Soul Blast is a little pricey. And it's not pricey because it's, Soul Blast 1 is not pricey in other decks. But this deck, the main Vanguard, its ability mainly just uses the 2 Soul Blasts. And there's no other card that uses it, but, it's still a resource that runs out pretty fast in this deck. Like, before the third Mischief came out, like, there was, like, not really a reliable, soul charger for this, besides maybe Bulbaline, and maybe the front triggers that add to the soul. So yeah, that needing a Soul Blast at all does kind of suck. But the real thing that's getting me is the fact that that's it. Like, its whole text, all this text here is just basically the rules of how to summon it out. You could put into the order zone, which is a decent ability. Putting the first 3 at the bottom of the deck is nice, I guess, to fill up your deck again, but then that's it. Like, it's just a big-ass beast stick. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like, it's not horrible. It's not as bad as it could have been, but it could be better too. Because in this current meta where there's so many cards that have perfect guard resist restrictions, or +1 drive, or +1 crit or something, like, it could have gave it something, Like, at least give this card, like, a crit, maybe, I don't know, like, maybe a guard restrict, maybe don't, like, restrict PGs, but, like, one of those abilities where it's like, oh, it has to call 2 cards or more to Guardian Circle to be able to guard this, like, that'd be pretty nice. But yeah, it's just a big old beast stick. And those numbers aren't even that crazy realistically, because if you Persona Ride, you're already close enough to there with most of the units. So yeah, I don't think this is that great, but what do you guys think?